Imagine living in a country where the average income barely exceeds the price of a cup of coffee. Welcome to Burundi, the world's poorest nation, where citizens survive on an astonishingly low average annual income of just $180. This stark statistic paints a vivid picture of a place that faces unimaginable hardships, yet remains largely unnoticed by the global community. But what exactly does life look like for the people of Burundi? Nestled in East Africa, Burundi is a landlocked country bordered by Rwanda, Tanzania, and Lake Tanganyika, one of the deepest lakes in the world. With a population of approximately 12 million people, this small nation has gained notoriety not only for its economic struggles, but also for holding the unfortunate title of the unhappiest country in the world, according to several global happiness indices. The blend of poverty, political instability, and social unrest has created an environment where hope is often hard to find. In this video, we will delve deep into the daily lives of Burundians, uncovering the harsh realities they face while striving for a better future. From the challenges of securing basic necessities such as food, clean water, and education to the resilience and determination of its people, we will explore the intricate tapestry of life in Burundi. Despite the overwhelming odds, the spirit of its citizens shines through, showcasing a unique blend of culture, tradition, and an unyielding will to overcome adversity. Join us as we set the stage for an eye-opening exploration of one of the world's most overlooked nations, shining a light on the struggles and triumphs that define Burundi. 2. Demographics and geography. Burundi is a small nation with a population of approximately 12.5 million people, characterized by a remarkably youthful demographic. A staggering 65% of the population is under the age of 25, highlighting a vibrant yet challenging future for the country. This youthful population, while brimming with potential and energy, faces immense obstacles in terms of education, employment, and personal development. The youth are not just statistics. They are the future of Burundi, yet they grapple with the realities of an underfunded education system and limited job opportunities. This demographic trend presents both opportunities and challenges, as the government and community leaders must find ways to harness this energy for economic growth while addressing the pressing needs of these young people. Geographically, Burundi presents a unique set of challenges that directly impact its agricultural productivity. The country is characterized by a hilly terrain and limited arable land, making it difficult to cultivate crops efficiently. Despite being an agrarian society where over 90% of the population relies on subsistence farming, the geographical constraints hinder their ability to produce enough food for themselves and for trade. Erosion, deforestation, and soil degradation further exacerbate these issues, leading to food insecurity and economic instability. The reliance on agriculture, coupled with a lack of investment in agricultural technologies, means that many farmers struggle to maintain their livelihoods. Additionally, climate change has begun to take its toll, resulting in unpredictable weather patterns that threaten the already precarious farming conditions. As we explore the demographics and geography of Burundi, it becomes clear that these factors intertwine to shape the daily lives of its citizens, creating a complex landscape where resilience is key to survival. 3. Life of an average citizen. The life of an average citizen in Burundi is a testament to resilience in the face of adversity. With an average monthly income of merely $15, many individuals work tirelessly to support families often comprising 8 members or more. This means that each person must contribute to the household's income, creating a heavy burden on everyone, especially the children. The struggle to make ends meet is palpable in conversations with local families who often share stories of their daily challenges. Basic necessities like food, shelter, and clothing are constantly on their minds as they navigate a life filled with uncertainty and hardship. Many adults resort to various forms of labor, from farming to manual work, in an effort to bring home enough to feed their families. Living conditions in Burundi reflect the dire economic situation. Many homes are constructed from mud bricks, with thatched roofs providing minimal protection from the elements. Inside, the lack of basic amenities like electricity and running water is a common theme. Families often rely on communal water sources and spend hours each day collecting water, a task that is both exhausting and time-consuming. During my visit, I had the opportunity to meet families living in these conditions. One family, for instance, shared how they managed to cultivate a small vegetable garden, which provides them with essential nutrients and a bit of income. Their determination was inspiring. Despite their living conditions, they found ways to adapt and thrive. Personal stories like this paint a vivid picture of life in Burundi, where community ties are strong and support systems are often based on shared experiences of hardship. Families come together to assist one another, sharing resources and labor to survive. Their resilience shines through in the face of challenges as they navigate the harsh realities of life in one of the world's poorest nations. This segment of my journey emphasized not only the struggles faced by the average citizen, but also the incredible spirit and fortitude that characterize the Burundian people. 4. Economic hardships. The economic landscape of Burundi is characterized by staggering unemployment and poverty rates, which paint a grim picture of life for many families. The unofficial unemployment rate is alarmingly high, with estimates suggesting that upwards of 60% of the population is without formal employment. This reality forces many individuals into the informal economy, where work is precarious and often pays less than a living wage. Families that manage to find work often juggle multiple jobs to make ends meet, leading to long hours and exhausting days. The weight of economic hardship is felt acutely in the daily lives of citizens as they navigate a system that offers little support and few opportunities for advancement. Burundi's currency situation is another significant factor contributing to the economic hardships faced by its citizens. The local currency, the Burundian franc, has been subjected to fluctuations and devaluation, significantly impacting the purchasing power of Burundians. In recent years, black market rates have emerged, reflecting the economic instability and lack of trust in the official currency system. This situation complicates the already difficult task of managing household finances, as families must carefully navigate the fluctuating costs of basic necessities. A loaf of bread, for instance, can become a luxury for many, while essential goods become increasingly difficult to obtain. Daily laborers, such as cyclists and manual workers, endure a particularly harsh existence in Burundi. Many cyclists earn a meager living transporting goods and people across town, often facing risks on the job without any safety nets. Accidents are common, and without proper healthcare access, even minor injuries can become significant barriers to their ability to work. The low pay associated with such labor only adds to the challenges these workers face, forcing them to make impossible choices about their health and livelihood. Overall, the economic hardships in Burundi reflect a larger systemic issue that requires comprehensive solutions to create sustainable change. The struggles faced by the average citizen are emblematic of a nation in dire need of economic support and development. 5. Education and future prospects. Education in Burundi is fraught with challenges, significantly hindering the country's future prospects. Despite the importance of education in breaking the cycle of poverty, the country faces low completion rates for secondary education, with only about 32% of students successfully graduating. Furthermore, university attendance is even more disheartening, with less than 1% of the population obtaining a degree. These figures underscore a systemic issue that affects the nation's ability to develop a skilled workforce, which is crucial for driving economic growth and innovation. The education system struggles with overcrowded classrooms, insufficient resources, and a lack of trained teachers, resulting in a subpar learning environment for many children. During my visit, I encountered several children who expressed dreams of becoming doctors, teachers, and engineers, professions that would enable them to contribute meaningfully to their communities. However, the barriers they face are significant. Many children drop out of school early to help their families, working in fields or engaging in labor to supplement household incomes. The lack of funding for education means that families often prioritize immediate survival over long-term educational goals. In conversations with these young aspirants, a common theme emerged: an overwhelming desire for change, yet a profound understanding of the challenges ahead. For many children, the hope for a better future is tempered by the reality of their circumstances. The dreams they harbor are often unattainable due to financial constraints and the limited availability of educational opportunities. Yet, amidst these challenges, a spirit of resilience prevails. Community initiatives aimed at improving literacy and education are emerging, providing hope to families who strive for a better life. The contrast between the children's dreams and their reality highlights the critical importance of investing in education and creating pathways for youth in Burundi to realize their aspirations. 6. Healthcare and nutrition. The healthcare landscape in Burundi is a significant concern, particularly given the alarming rates of malnutrition and related health issues. The country grapples with high malnutrition rates, particularly among children, which contribute to staggering mortality rates due to starvation. According to recent statistics, approximately 35% of children under 5 are stunted due to chronic malnutrition, severely impacting their growth and cognitive development. This health crisis is compounded by a lack of access to healthcare services, with many families unable to afford medical treatment or travel to distant facilities. The consequences of malnutrition extend beyond immediate health, affecting educational outcomes and economic productivity for generations. Accessing health care is a daily challenge for many Burundians. With limited hospitals and clinics, those in rural areas often face insurmountable barriers to receiving medical attention. The few existing facilities are often overcrowded and under-resourced, lacking essential supplies and trained medical staff. When illness strikes, families must navigate a complex system that frequently leaves them without the care they desperately need. Preventative care is largely non-existent, and many families rely on traditional healers or local remedies instead of seeking professional medical assistance. The resultant health crisis is a grim reality, as untreated illnesses can quickly escalate into life-threatening situations, further burdening families who are already struggling to survive. Despite these daunting challenges, stories of resilience and hope abound. Community health initiatives have begun to emerge, aiming to provide education on nutrition and preventive health care. These programs are crucial in addressing the immediate needs of families while fostering long-term improvements in health and wellness. As I spoke with families about their experiences with healthcare and nutrition, their stories reflected a determination to create change. They yearn for a future where their children can thrive, free from the shackles of malnutrition and poor health. The intersection of healthcare and nutrition remains a critical area for intervention, as addressing these issues is vital to improving the overall quality of life in Burundi. 7. Cultural insights and community resilience. Despite the numerous challenges faced by the people of Burundi, a profound sense of community spirit emerges as a defining characteristic of the nation. Community initiatives are at the heart of fostering resilience, as residents come together to support one another through difficult times. One such initiative is the Public Cleaning Days, where community members gather to clean their neighborhoods, enhancing their environment while building bonds with their neighbors. This simple act of collective responsibility not only improves living conditions, but also instills a sense of pride and belonging within the community. It highlights the understanding that individual actions contribute to a greater good, reinforcing the interconnectedness that defines Burundian culture. Traditional practices and customs also play a vital role in strengthening community ties. Local customs often center around collective gatherings, whether for celebrations, communal meals, or support during challenging times. Families often share resources from food to labor, creating a support network that helps alleviate the burdens of poverty. Despite the economic hardships, these cultural practices provide a sense of continuity and stability, allowing communities to retain their identities in the face of adversity. For instance, during my visit, I witnessed traditional dances that brought families and friends together, momentarily lifting their spirits and allowing them to celebrate their heritage. As I engaged with community members, their stories revealed a deep-seated resilience that transcends their struggles. Many expressed a commitment to helping their neighbors, understanding that collective strength is essential for survival. This spirit of camaraderie and support is a beacon of hope amidst the harsh realities faced by Burundians. While the challenges are significant, the culture of mutual aid and community involvement is crucial in navigating the difficulties of daily life. These cultural insights remind us that even in the most challenging circumstances, the human spirit can find ways to uplift and empower one another, fostering resilience that is vital for the future. Reflecting on my journey through Burundi, it is impossible to overlook the harsh realities faced by its people. The stories of resilience, hope, and community spirit are woven together with the threads of hardship and struggle. Burundians confront daily challenges with a tenacity that is both inspiring and humbling. While they navigate a landscape marked by economic hardship, limited educational opportunities, and inadequate health care, their unwavering spirit shines through. The warmth of their hospitality and their determination to create a better life for themselves and their families left a profound impact on me. As we conclude this exploration of Burundi, I urge viewers to reflect on their own lives and consider the privileges we often take for granted. The resilience of the Burundian people serves as a reminder of the strength of the human spirit, but it also highlights the urgent need for support and solidarity in addressing poverty and inequality. Together, we can work towards initiatives that empower communities and create pathways for a brighter future. Let us not forget that change begins with awareness and action, and through our collective efforts, we can help lift up those who are striving for a better life.